Hey people, it is NEF at no, I'm not even gonna go into that. And I've got a battle here against the infamous anniecarrots, and yay, fun. And I'm
Yep,
talking like
that's
a British
me.
person. Oh yeah, that's her. I'm talking like a British person because I've been talking to Jimmy all day. Jimmy Pa.
Jimmy
Anyway,
Pie!
so I
Wait,
failed
that's not
pretty epically
fish.
in this battle, and I'm watching it backwards. So
Yes.
I see Ambipom, but I can't see me.
I know it's backwards for me too. This is really strange. Um, but yeah, after it doesn't really matter. I know he's gonna protect, but who cares since I'm still gonna hit him harder than he's gonna hit me, and that's all that matters in a domestic abuse case such as Pokemon. So yeah.
So then I go for the baton pass, and she predicts this. Wait, I was really sad because she knows I have this Maggie's because she watches my videos.
Mhm.
Cough, cough.
I
Um,
own that whore.
so she owns my sexy beast. I
Mike
was.
Wazowski, you forgot to turn in your paperwork. And yeah, and so it dies. The
So I
Monsters
send in
Incorporated
Mr.
fail.
Eyebrow, and I get in a free sub. I was like, sweet free sub.
Mr.
So
Eyebrow is the lamest name ever heard. What kind
I.
of gay
It
name
looks
is that?
like a huge eyebrow in the middle of his forehead.
No, it doesn't. It looks like he has a headband. He's like a Naruto samurai or
Whatever.
whatever.
So she gets rid of my sub, and I am able to focus punch it and like
Look,
take it
it's
out.
Shaman, but Shaman dies. So Shaman's like, Shaman! And it,
Shaman.
this battle is so upside down.
I know.
Yeah,
She sends
so
out.
it's hot cake, and no one can stop the hot cake. You can't stop the hot cake.
So I
And so,
started
yeah.
focus punching, and I like forgetting that focus punch only works if they don't hit you first.
Wow, you're
But it
dumb. How
didn't
do you not
matter.
know
It
that?
didn't matter because I knew she'd fake out me anyways. But
You should have used a different move.
it
Or
wouldn't
maybe you shouldn't
matter.
let Mistakes die because you're dumb.
So
I clicked
I like officially hate hotcake. So I send out
hot
my
cake.
dance king to be the dancing queen, and
He is the dancing queen.
young and sweet. Oh, the
Only oh.
17.
I know that thing is like a trillion, 17 billion years old is how old Regigigas is. Anyway, so he's gonna dance and apparently freeze the video.
Yeah, it's like okay, there we go. It's gonna glitch a
So
bunch.
he's having the time of his life. I'm just kidding. Yeah,
So
so
I was actually
punishment is
thinking about training a bee barrel like hers because I like bee barrels because
Mamba Barrel is better than yours.
their abilities are actually like uber like, and I'm not even kidding.
Yeah, I love it. Especially when I could use it during my double whatever team. I mean, what's it called? Double team? No, what's it called? Where
Double
you
battle.
can no evasion. Like I
Oh,
had some special rule where evasion clause is off, and I just use like double team, and they'd be like, "That's so cheap, LOL, fail." And I'm like, "You guys suck," and they would miss. I'd be like, "Ah, you suck," and then they'd be like, "No, you suck." I'm like, "Ah, suck." And so there's a lot of suck.
self cocks.
No, don't say that. That's a rude
So
word.
then,
We didn't use any of those. There were no cocks in this battle.
or was there? Anyway,
Just,
I I'm
mm.
not sure what was happening. I wasn't paying attention, but I used drain punch just to like get some damage out, and so then I finally got my act together and everything. So my drain punch is all strong and stuff, but it doesn't die, and so I went from a nearly full HP Regigigas to what you'll see in a second. She does a quick attack, and
And it's a crit,
she gets a crit off the quick attack.
crit. A crit attack. I can't even say it.
And so I went from an
So
almost full HP Regigigas to an almost dead. I was like,
yeah, and it's gonna die anyway to a fake out or anything that's faster than it, which is everything. Like David. That's the only bad thing about Regigigas. Is like if you want it to survive for those 5 turns, you have to invest in defenses. But then once you're not like hindered anymore by your slowness, then you're gonna start like you're still gonna be slow since you put everything in defense. So
yeah,
you're
no.
screwed. Unless you get real lucky with the hacks and junk, or else someone else has a wimpy Pokemon, whatever. So he sends in Cresselia,
Good
and
lord.
it suffers damage from its stupidness because it's dumb and it's using dual screens, and that's dumb. Especially when I'm trying to use Outrage, and David does not like people hindering his Outrage. He needs some anger management for Pokemon.
So he's psychic, and
Yeah.
since I didn't invest, like, I don't think I invested anything in special attack, it does, like, nothing to David at
What
all.
is this investments? They're Franklin Templeton freaking investments.
What?
That's a commercial. Franklin Templeton investment, invest in the future and all
So
that junk.
then
Like,
I go
were
for
you?
it. Anyway, I go for Thunder Wave on my Lawtic, and
Yeah,
so
what a
it's like
jerk.
Marvel scale. No, I really
Yeah.
can't beat it. So this is
Damn
like the really
Marvelous.
hacksy part of the battle. And I sped this up eventually because it starts to get like really stally. Um,
Yeah, I did
it'll speed
because
up.
I didn't
Here it
care.
is. It speeds up like right here. And so as you'll see, she gets parahexed 4 times in a row, and I'll just
I
be able
should
to
get
like.
paid for every single one of those. If you gave me $100, I'd have like $400,
Notice how
and then I
she
could
gets
buy
parahaxed like 4 times.
stuff.
So then I get special defense drop, and I'm able to take him down with one more psychic. I was like, oh, that's great. I might
Every single
actually.
one of those times I was trying to use recover. How
Yeah.
cheap is that?
So that was
EU.
really. So then he uses Finnegan, and I was like, I know it's Scar, so I'm just gonna see what they lock himself into. My dog is
There
trying.
once was a man named Michael Finnegan. He had
Go away.
fire coming out of his back. Just
Oh,
kidding.
that's my dog. Oh, hi dog. So I send out my Octillery, and normally I only use this Octillery with my Ninjask help for like speed, otherwise it's like useless, but I was like, whatever.
You don't have a choice because David's gonna own you. Except
So then I
he's
use
trying.
Ice Beam, and it has a Yatch Berry, but I get a crit. I don't know if it mattered anyway, but I took it down nonetheless.
Yeah, I don't know. I was no. I don't know.
My doggy's like trying to
I
jump on me.
don't know.
So
Gotta get a pumpkin nugget.
nuggets.
I'm just kidding.
So then
So
it
weird.
uses Fake Out, and I have to sacrifice Ninjas because I didn't want to sacrifice my Octillery.
I want a Hamtaro. Hamtaro should be a Pokemon.
My dog is trying to jump up on me. So then, Octillery is all getting double slapped, and I just barely don't survive. And I was, or not double
Hamtaro.
hitted.
When we work together, it was
Yeah.
better.
So then I like die to this thing, and I lose again because Annie
Yeah,
sucks.
take that, Nevers.
Whatever. Go away. I hate you.
That's so
Anyway,
rude.
so that's the end of the battle, and I will.
Subscribe to me because I know you aren't. Just kidding.
If you're subscribed to me, you're probably subscribed to her already.
And send me Pokemon tattoos because I like them.
So anyway, that's the end of the battle, and I guess I'll see you later. Adios.